Hello and a very warm welcome back to our latest episode of Sandship. This one's going to be all about the recycler again, guys. With the latest update that's been released, there's been big changes to new materials, new devices. So we've got to stay one step ahead and update our design. Now this strategy is going to net you over 33 coins per second. Now that's a monumental amount, an improvement over the last design. This one's going to feature a lot more advanced devices. But don't worry if you've not unlocked them yet. Feel free to design along in your sandbox building, save the blueprint, and then you'll be able to import it all once you've unlocked the devices. So let's dive straight in. Now, as we mentioned, there's been a massive update incorporating new devices, new materials, and a restructuring of lots of things. None more so than the overall price of the items. So if we filter by price here, we can see that some of these newer materials that have been incorporated, the circuit boards, the sulfuric acid and the sulfur powder, are fetching quite high prices. Our design today is based off the sulfur powder because it's the simplest out of the three to make, and it's fetching a very reasonable price indeed. So we're going to focus on that one today, and we're going to show you exactly how we make our build. So let's jump straight into the sandbox building. So what's really great about this design is it fits in your level 5 micro factories, 12 by 12, and we're going to use almost every inch of space we can. So first things first, we're going to need to put down some recyclers. We're going to need 8 recyclers in total. Just spread these across the outside. You guys know by now, we don't like the messy designs. We love symmetrical designs, and if we can make them work, all the better. So we've now got our 8 recycler buildings down, and in order to make the sulfur powder, we're going to need to put some crushers on. So what we're going to do is now we're going to put crushers along all the bottom row, like so. Now the reason we only have 3 crushers per recycler is because that's the maximum input it can take. If you start adding any more, it's not going to feed in any faster, you're not going to be generating any more credits. So we're going to stick to 3, and we're just going to do exactly the same on the top row, but not placing them on the outsides. Now the next step is to add our synthesizers. We're going to place one here, face that downwards. Place one here, face that upwards. A similar pattern. Now once we've got all our synthesizers in place, that's when we need to start adding the splitters. So for this first line of splitters, we're going to add the fast splitters. And we're just going to put them like so, right on our synthesizers. And for the next lines, we're just going to use the standard splitters. We've tested this out with both scenarios. It yields exactly the same result if you used fast splitters or standard splitters on the outside edge. So no need to go to the extra expense of using fast splitters all the way through. And now we've got our splitters on the outside, we can change all our synthesizers to sulfur so they've got the correct input. Give it a test run. Voila, 32 coins per second already. Now we promised you guys over 33 coins per second, and we can squeeze a little bit more out of this design with the introduction of these fast grabbers. So we're just going to put one here next to the first synthesizer and one here at the end synthesizer. Give it another test run, and we're over 33 coins per second, guys. Monumental amount of coins from such a simple design based on this new sulfur powder that's been introduced on the latest update. Now if we go to save this design on blueprints, we can see the exact costs. Pretty sizable amount, 86k, but when you consider you're going to be making 33 coins per second, you're going to recover that cost in absolutely no time. The required materials are also not too complex. The most challenging aspect of this is the gearboxes. 475 is not too many, but you will need to have unlocked those in order to create this design. So we're going to go ahead and save this now and import it into our micro factory. So let's get the blueprint now. Here it is. Place that down. Turn this factory on. And just look at the speed that these coins are generating at here. You know, we'll be on our way to 1,000 coins in absolutely no time. And we'll be recovering that 86k investment so quickly. And then you'll be able to spend your money on all the other aspects of the game. You'll never have any cash flow problems. Just turn this on, leave it for a couple of minutes, and you'll have all the cash you need. As we said before, feel free to copy this design, import it into your Sandships, and if you think you can improve it, please let us know. We love to see your guys' designs. But until next time, thanks for watching, and goodbye.